climb. And then those beats just fine. Yeah, now go and turn me loose. Hey, hey, hey. I'm getting in my groove. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Yeah. All I wanna say, I swung through my thing and have myself a nice day. Right, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm like, so man. All I wanna say, I swung through my thing and have myself a nice day. Oh, yeah. Now go and turn me loose. Hey, hey, hey. I'm getting in my groove. Now go and turn me loose. Hey, hey, hey. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Hit it.
What up, Energy? It's Rio, legendary. Catch it slipping at the light, make his car stop. Hit his engine block and cut the car off. Call that profit. My brain like a new car that's in drive with no park options. Make a car reverse when they say you want. Been up, you still gave you boys enough time to drop. Not it over my like a bad little kid. I put a on. I broke my cousin Tim. I put a on it. My little dog on Section 8. I put some wick on it. They say I talk about the same. Well, that's all I know. If you ain't pops, keep that, bro. Them all you ain't spinning blues. Keep your bread, bro. That's all I want. All I really told. Making pros and saving cheese. That's what I'm into. My got mad, told me to leave. I'll spin to. I'm finna. I need an instrumental. You trying to learn some street knowledge? I'm a mentor. He was 6'4". Yo, put you out the crib again. What you pay rent for? I paid. She ain't call. I need more. Hey, I got a problem. 10 on me now. I'm just at Home Depot rug shop. I CNA. I gave her 5 to go scrub shopping. One day, bro, my lungs throbbing. Meet the take everything. Watch son watch. I swear to God, I ain't. You wanna beef? I'm all for it. Let's get these cribs. They took the fun out of it. Hey, that lame is. If you. I hope you stay in. That son keep interrupted. Soon as you went to sleep, I got a game for sale. No job with jury on hustling, looking flaming. Might as well right on your forehead. I got for sale. Hey, that dumbest. I bought some. You booming every time.
I'm Brian Anderson here. With Graham Hill and Dan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Well, both of these organizations have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
Here's McCain. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Here's Terry. Picked by Gobert. Pass to Simons. Over Murray. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Here's Terry. Clock at 6. Off the outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to McCain. Now here's Holmgren. The shot from the low post is good.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Here's Terry. And here's Simons. Pass to Terry. Avdia from outside. They get it back. Out to Simons. The 3 is up. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. To the inside. Lopez. The putback is no good. On offense, here's Utah. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they had the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Now here's Simons. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Tipped. Lopez with it. Now guarded by Simons. On offense, here's Utah. Trailing by 2. Here's Wells. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. 6 on the shot clock. Simons, that one's good.
Well, you can't give Simons a look from 3. He's a knockdown guy.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility of both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Greg.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Terry. Still without a bucket. On the wing, Simons. Over Murray. Uses the glass to drop it in.
From the mid-range, Simons' quickness is a big advantage.
Now here's Murray. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's Simons. Here's Wells. Out to the right wing. From the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Holmgren's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Wells. Off target from 3-point range. And so Murray will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Lopez. Back to Murray. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. And stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz with possession. Simons with it. He's got 5. Picked by Gobert. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Coach, you talk about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better. Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Holmgren. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Utah leading. Here's Wells. No points so far. And stolen by Holmgren. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Murray's shot is good.
There's Murray just making easy work of that transition opportunity.
And the Jazz with possession. Out to the wing. Here's Wells. That's short off the rim. And here's Holmgren. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Yep, that one's good. Holmgren's got 6. Here's Terry. Pass to Simons. Here's Wells. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Utah with another miss. The Nets with a lead. Here's Murray. He's covered by Simons. Three-pointer. And it's Murray with the 3. Give him 8.
Well, Murray's a 3-level scorer, but arguably does his finest work from that level.
Now Avdia. Here's Gobert. The shot to stop the run. Avdia can't get it to go.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Here's McCain. Avdia pulls it in.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Buzelis. Screen by Holmgren. Utah grabs the miss.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Well, that's why you feed Gobert near the rim. He makes the most of those easy opportunities.
And Brooklyn with possession here, following the bucket by Utah. And the Nets miss again.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Yeah, he's just been extremely careless thus far. I mean, too early to have 3 turnovers in the game.
A minute 39 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's McCain. Puts one up from 19. Avdia pulls it in.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Here's Gobert. Pass to Wells. To the middle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Such a great scorer. Simons can carry an offense for a stretch. Now he's working on the night-to-night consistency.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8. Just 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Now here's Simons. 9 points in the game. Here's Avdia. Buzelis grabs the board.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's McCain. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Holmgren. The 3-ball. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And so Simons nails both of them. Outside Murray. Gets it off. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Nets leading by 7. Here's McCain. Still no points. The 3. Murray, no good. Inside. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Lopez. From outside the arc. Avdia pulls it in.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Terry. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Avdia outside. 4 on the clock. Gets the 3 to fall. Avdia's got 6.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Che si mangia la pizza? Che si mangia la pizza? Ma poi è saltata un'altra volta. Ma poi ho giocato prima anche con quell'altro ragazzo e non me l'ha fatto. Sì, no, ma anche a lui gli dà il modem, cioè a lui gli dà la linea regolare, capito? E infatti, appunto, mi stava dicendo che cioè, anche secondo lui, lui non ha problemi, ma uguale anche a me qui, nel senso sta andando regolarmente, capito? Però prima con quell'altro ragazzo non me l'ha fatto, cioè non capisco come mai, boh. Cioè, è una roba strana perché cioè, se c'era dei problemi lo doveva fare anche prima, capito?
Them a pre-miss the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah make you special and so special, so special, so special. That's why me. Them a pre-miss the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah. Tell them to show. I'm at the loop, I'm out of range. Oh, I stay out the way.
Got another side on me, I like to get it poppin', but these in my business cut me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You know, low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But if you can keep it like nobody knows. I need you to get the f on my space. Replacements on the way, please don't play. Feeling like a great escape. I need a new trick, cold eyes don't change. Now you're making love no more. You got a new what the you crying for. I'm moving savage, calling on my favorite. You know how to reach me every time that it plays it right. Your eyes I feel like we committed a crime. The way we long, I won't save you a spot. We can't be outside cause the block gets too high. And I wanna lay your mind. Wherever you are, don't call me. Got another side of me, I like to get it poppin', but this my business got me out, you choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. Might be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But I see you can keep it like nobody knows. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But I see you can keep it like nobody knows. I need total confidential private. Don't want no one thinking I'm a robot. Time so strange that we on the first class trip. Don't work my nerves, you know I can more. Yeah. We ain't no more. You talk that talk, but ain't no matter with. So whatever you whatever you need.
Sì, ma vai, tanto io niente.